Will the recent appeal court ruling against opposition leader Dr. Denzil Douglas affect the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party negatively as the nation prepares for general elections? Well, according to political pollster Peter Wickham, it can, but among independent thinking voters, not the die-hard supporters.
People who are part of the hardcore Labour support, and I accept fully that there's a significant number of Labour supporters in St. Kitts and Nevis today. They could care less about the outcome of this case, and it makes no difference to them. So I'm with you in that regard, that it is not going to be an issue for everyone. And certainly the hardcore Labour support, a cohort of Labour supporters, could care less about this issue, and they will continue to support him. What I've always argued, however, is that elections in most countries, in St. Kitts and Nevis included, is not determined based on the hardcore team unity or Labour supporters. It is determined based on a 20% of objective thinkers for whom I think an issue like this would be significant. My sense was that the issue of Dr. Douglas, and certainly from the polls, Dr. Douglas is a lightning rod, so to speak, in terms of Labour Party politics and in terms of national politics. If it is that he is seen as the central player in Labour Party politics, and there is a successful attempt to dent his armor, so to speak, it creates a situation in which the moral benefit, one could argue, of all of this is it might be appealing to that 20% of the population that is neither Labour nor Team Unity, that just really wants to go to a level of governance that they think is better for the country.
The Court of Appeal ruled that Dr. Douglas, Member of Parliament for constituency number 6, is required to vacate his seat with immediate effect as a penalty for ignoring the law set out in the Constitution in relation to qualifications for being a Member of Parliament. This because he possessed a diplomatic passport from Dominica. Dr. Douglas said at a press conference that he had already given up the passport prior to the case.
The judgment does not preclude me in any way from seeking re-election by the people of constituency number 6. My own colleagues, only a moment ago, have all endorsed what has been the position of the people of constituency number 6 of the Labour Party, that Denzil Llewellyn Douglas will stand again as the candidate for constituency number 6 when the elections are called for the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party.
Mr. Wickham believes this verdict is a moral victory for the Team Unity government.
Dr. Douglas has been beating them in court on a fairly regular basis, and I think that this is one of the few moral victories that they have. So I won't say it's late at all. If you were asking for reasons why Prime Minister Harris has not yet had the election, maybe he was waiting for some big news, and I think that this may very well be the next big thing, because here it is that Parliament is still in session, and he has a basis on which to deny the former leader of the opposition an opportunity to participate in debates and so on. So I think it's a good moral victory.
Attorney Vincent Byron said based on the Constitution, the opposition has to put forward a new opposition leader for the remainder of the parliamentary term, which ends in May. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.